Okay, we're back. I think. This is just the start. We got Steven versus Matt. Okay. I'll get Steven to draw it at the end. Well, no, they're playing already. I'll get Steven to draw it after.
I won already. I got last ticket.
Yeah. So that's 1-0 Steven already. No, we haven't. These guys popped in and started right away. We're gonna get we'll get the winner to draw the ticket at the end of this match. So we can get everybody to click the share button. That'd be great. This will be a good match here. This is a B-side match. Hey Jim, how you doing? Yeah, that's going to be a fun tournament out there. We're really looking forward to going out to the Canadians, Niagara Falls there. Grant's never been to Niagara Falls, and neither one of us to the Canadians, so. We are actually sold out on this latest BK Rush. We do have one left, but it's not the sport wrap on it. The one we're drawing for right at the end of the match. We'll get the winner to draw the one here, but it's the last one of our sport wrap. We do have another BK Rush with no wrap on it, and if you want tickets on that, $20 a ticket. Send them into Facebook or e-transfer to qsportslive@gmail.com. But the one we're currently selling is now sold out. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, Jim won the one last night or yesterday. This is in Penticton, Lakeside Resort and Conference Center. Used to be the Lakeside Resort and Casino, but they moved the casino last towards downtown. It's, yeah, no, he's. We got him on here. I got to send him to him. I'll send them to you, Johnny. There's. Oops, wrong one. The ladies are playing on their one of the ladies' matches. Just one set off the stream table here. It just we don't have a whole lot of control based on how everything's going. We can move the odd one around, but it's it all based on the times. They got 40 tables in here, and if I can get 2 tables that are set up at the same time for a ladies match to move, then I can do it, but not yet, Royce. We're going to draw it right at the end here. We'll get the winner of this match to draw the ticket on the stream. Well, Stephen shooting good. It is sold out. We do have one more BK left, but I think we might switch it up and do a playing queue in between here. 3 BKs in a row might be a little too much. We do have a few Mickelsons. We do have a McDermott's. Got a couple OB. We got a couple Prevail handcrafted cues. So we might pick one of those to raffle next. No, the draw will be at the end of this match. Yep, Jim, we banned Jim for this raffle. Yeah. Jim's got to stop buying raffle tickets and buy lotto tickets. And we appreciate everybody buying tickets. That's how you support us here. Well, when everybody's asking about the Q and the Q draw, I try to answer all the questions. And with Stephen going, there's not a whole lot to commentate on. He just runs through the rack. And actually, with the providing the free streams for everybody and everything, that's how we make some of our expenses back, or the Q draws and stuff. So. There's not a whole lot I can say with the way Stephen's shooting through here. He's flying through the rack. There is the option to have your volume on or off as well. So this is a B-side match. Stephen lost his first match this morning to Jackson Clifford to put Stephen on the B-side. Matt played on the stream table here earlier today against Barry, won that. So these guys are getting down to... This is a 7th, 8th spot they're playing for here. Winner of this plays Phil Tranju, who we just saw on the other stream table. Well, this is not a bad setup here for Matt. If he can find one of the low balls to start with. Looking like he's going to try to... Grant's actually still playing. I lost out in 13th spot, which is not bad because I came in ranked as a C player and I got moved up to the B and finished 13th in the B. Although that's, I think, one spot out of the money. I'm not sure yet. That was a nice shot by Matt there. The winner of this plays Phil. It's not over yet. They can, even with a 3-game lead, it's alternating break back and forth. These guys shoot good enough. He wanted to come all the way back for this. I thought it's a 6 or 7 ball on the top of the 6 ball on the top of the table here. I can't even see colors. My eyes are so sore and blurry from playing and staring at the screen all day long. Thought I was an A player. I'm ranked an A player on my league night. Going into these big tournaments, I was a C rank player for singles, and I have a B ranked for a team ranking. So you have an individual, like a singles ranking and a team ranking. Team, I'm a B rank, and singles, I'm a C rank, but in the league, it doesn't really matter what your ranking is in the various leagues. Yeah, this is actually the first time I played in one of the big tournaments. I normally just play the teams and don't play the singles because looking after the stream and everything else that's going on. If he just stops it here, he'll have that one ball set up. Nice shot. Sandbagger. You know what? I'm just so inconsistent with my play. I don't play a whole lot other than my league nights. Don't practice at all, which makes me really inconsistent. I started off this morning. I ran a 5-pack to start off, winning my match this morning. And then I couldn't make a straight in shot in my last one here that I lost out on. Yep, C is the lowest. It's A, B, and C is how the CCS ranks. So they call it the C standard is the bottom, B is the intermediate, A is the open or advanced. This is nice out by Matt here. This will put him on the board. Was it 4? I can't even remember. Were you the... Yeah, it was Kyle. Was that you that I was playing this morning? Everything is a blur. I know I missed the one that I should have had bad this morning playing against you. There's 24 left, I think, on that one. Johnny, we will do a BK one more this tournament where we're going to switch it up. 3 in a row. We'll pick out a playing cue to raffle here. Yeah, I should stick to the streams the way I play. Grant's battling himself on the B side here somewhere. I can actually see him playing across the room here. I think this puts him into the money if Grant wins this one. Draw on the tagger, we got we got 20. I'll have to update. We sold a couple in the room here, so I'll have to update the spots on the wall for that one. We'll get the BK. We got somewhere around 25 to 30 spots left on that AE or tagger. And for those of you that are in that BK draw, you can we'll give you the option. You either can take the cue or we'll send you 1,000 cash. That'll be up to you. You should just push ahead here and he'll put that 8 in the side. Man, is he shooting good. Yeah, no, Shannon and I finished 3rd in Scotch doubles. So we made some money there. got ourselves a plaque.
Yay,
Yeah.
2017 on it.
Till tomorrow sometime.
Yeah.
So let's see if Matt can break and run one back here, make it interesting. You want one? You know what? In the last, I don't know, 6 or 7 tournaments I've watched Stephen play, he has not been off. I'm surprised he lost that match to Jackson this morning.
The baby was coming.
Yeah, he's got a little baby on the way, so he's got to make some money.
How you guys doing? Good.
We haven't did the, we're going to let the winner of this match do the draw live on the stream for the BK. He is. He can. I mean, he's only 22 years old. He shoots amazing. Hey, Sean. So everybody that's on, we will be doing that draw for that BK at the end of this. We'll have the winner draw it.
Like over 20 centimeters.
Yeah.
It's like to see Matt get out here and make it look a little closer. If I can get everybody that's watching share the stream. Yeah, Rick, we can do that. I'll talk to Grant. We'll put something together when he's done playing here. We'll send you a little info. Because we do have some advertising spots available for our upcoming tournaments if anybody's interested. As you see the ads around the corners there. Going to be cheating that corner pocket. Looks like he's calling it all the way up, I think he said. Nope. But he has put his ball in front of the 5 there. But with that 7 sitting where it is, Steven shouldn't have any issue breaking that out. You just got to come on the right side of this 3 ball as well, which you'll probably look at doing right here. Nice shot. I could see him rolling ahead for that 7 and breaking the 5 out next too. How does the raffle work for the queue? Well, you can send via PayPal or e-transfer. We'll send you a picture of the ticket with your name on it. And then we do the draw when they're sold out live on the stream. And we're sold out the last, or our second last BK Rush here. And we're going to have the winner of this match draw live on the stream. We announce the winner. If you don't have to be watching, we have your name and contact info. We'll give you a call. It includes shipping anywhere in North America. Yep. That's most of our entries are coming down from the US. He's got a little trouble here. He wanted to be off that rail a little bit. No, nobody has yet. But that's it's up to the opponent. If they don't want him wearing those, he can't be doing that. So that's in the CCS. You can wear headphones unless your opponent has issues with it. How much? $20 Canadian. Nice bank. He makes it look easy.
Has he missed in the last 2 matches he's played here? I don't think he has.
No. I don't think he's missed a shot in his last 2 matches on the table here.
Trevor commentated.
Hey. That's just the other one. Sorry, Lance. We'll get.
Thanks, Steven.
Yep. Lance, I'm just going to check and see. Did you send an e-transfer or was it PayPal, Lance? For your ticket. And what name would it have been under? Okay, let me just double check. Yep, there it is. Sorry. I just had so many in. I'd scroll back through my pictures here as well. Normally got both Grant and I sitting doing it. I'm trying to do all of it by myself here at the moment.
On the hill.
Yeah, Stevens on the hill. Okay, sorry, Lance. It's going to be right to your inbox here right now. Yeah, Grant's still in. I went out on the money bubble. I think Grant's playing that right now, so. Hi, we appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. Grant and I really enjoy doing this, or we wouldn't be doing it. And if I can get everybody to help out, see you've got 166 of you on there watching. If you got your volume on or reading the comments, if I get everybody to click the share button, or not that I don't know if we'll have a whole lot of time left in this one. But if you're brand new to watching us at Q Sports Live, if you want to follow along, watch us when we go live, if you go to our Facebook page, give the page a like and click that follow button. It'll notify you when we go live. Same with YouTube. We do broadcast to YouTube at the same time. We stream to both. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the little bell there and it'll notify you there when we go live. Yeah, okay. That's for this one, Chino. Yeah, this should, Stevens playing this might be the last rack on this one, but all the matches will be on this table from now to the final. I will. Yeah, he's gotta go low ball here. Can use that 4 to get that 8 ball out of there. Nope. I've never watched an episode of Corner Gas either, so. Yeah. Maybe I can stand in voiceovers for him if they want to pay me. Yep. So he's got the 1 ball here. He's just looking at what he wants to look at doing after this here. He got the 8 ball out of trouble, so. Just everything he's shooting is center pocket, center pocket. I think he was able to move that. He looks at the 12 out of the way enough there to let that 8 ball pass into that top left if need be. Well, I'd like to have the Pawn Stars money, those guys on there. Look at that. Nice. So I'll walk up here with, see if I can get Steven to do this draw on the stream here for us. I'll ask him. Steven. So we'll get Steven to do the draw here in a sec.
My nails done today there. Everybody likes the pattern on it. So they're like, where'd you do that?
You should start doing your own.
You got the right one there? Who do we got?
I do nails and massage. Right? I did go to massage school.
Royce. Royce wins the BK.
Finally won.
Yep.
Where is
So, I don't know. You're not going to be able to see that, but there's Royce Kwan. He's another longtime supporter of our draw, actually any draw that he's in the room with.
right now? I haven't seen him.
Congratulations, Royce. I don't know if you're watching, but I got to get I got the case for that. I got to pick up.
I can find him and tease him.
Royce is out of Fort McMurray, Alberta. We appreciate all you guys that support everybody that's bought a ticket or buys tickets on the raffles we do. That's how Grant and I cover our costs to come and do this stuff for you. So we really appreciate it. Steven is an amazing player. Let me just check. All the draws are on CompuSport here. I'll see what we got coming up next. It's probably going to be Steven playing right away again. He'll be playing Phil Taranju. And so as soon as we see Phil around, we'll keep him on that table. So we're going to continue right away. Phil just walked in, so
Drew the 9 ball.
What do you mean redraw?
They said due to
Redraw?
there was too many teams that already had enough to fill a bracket, so they drew.
Oh, thank goodness.
Everybody plays at 9.
We played 2 nines first. We were giving up 5 games in the first 2 matches. I didn't like our chances. We'll probably like it better this round. It's happening mini tournaments.
So, oops. So Phil Taranju versus Steven. So here we go again.
Glorious number 1.
Can I go play the ladies mini tournament?
What's that?
$10.
If you want.
That's not what I
Or we can pick another key and start.
$40 mini.
Still in?
He's done.
I would have played a 20 to try.
I think I just need to kick and bank everything and then I could go. I can't make a straight in shot. but-
I hope winning tournament 50, 20 and they
that was the money bubble I lost out on over there.
I guess
win $40.
it's okay.
Well, I won.
At least I get to play again next year.
Well, I won this. I won the C qualifier, so I made a couple $100 there.
Oh yeah.
And then Shannon and I finished third in Scotch, so we made another couple $100 there. So
Match 1. Ted.
who do we play? Ted. Ted, nice. I like that. I like our chances.
Ted, Jeff, and Bob.
Oh, we're in. Jim's that lucky. Jim didn't have any tickets on this one. No, Jim didn't have tickets on that draw, so we were okay for that one.
Get some dinner.
Yeah, I'll
Bar, $5.95.
guys. I'm gonna take a little break before we keep going here while we got this going. The stream's gonna be unmonitored here, so I just while I get
We're now going for a walk.
get a chance, guys, I'll be back in a little bit here. So I'm gonna have the volume off, but we'll keep the stream going.
We're going out for
He was playing back there, I thought.
must have taken it up to the room and left it there.
Fuck, you left the key in your room.
Whose cue is this? Okay.
Last year we did it. Me, Henry Wolf,
I'm just gonna take some of this apart. I can take that's
Table 30, Riley,
Yeah.
and table 31.
Royce went in. Royce. Not again, no.
Oh,
Oh, did he? Did Royce win another team here?
well, he spent almost $400. Yeah,
He did that last time, so
he's done that every time we raffle somebody. He spends a ton of money.
probably paid double retail for
bought a
that
couple
one.
of cues by now. Are you ready to?
Well, I gotta get
Hey guys, so we got Phil Tarango and Stephen Holem playing. It's a B-side match. Yeah, Royce won the last BK Rush. Sorry, the second BK Rush. We'll do a third one. Hey, Chris. Yeah, there's a couple playing cues they might raffle too, so we'll get Ryan or Grant up here and they'll make a plan for what they want to do next. Believe Grant is still playing. I'm not sure what the score is. They're playing quite a few tables away. He's been playing for a while, so it must be close.
You commenting? Ready
Steve, today I played Dexter first round and I lost 7-4. Didn't play my best, but he played good and he's a great player, so can't win them all. And then I drew Steven my first B-side match and lost 7-3, I think. Chances in both, but they both played good, so.
Can't yawn. No yawning. No yawning. Can't be tired.
So as soon as this match is done, we're gonna have Nick Kruger
I
against
know,
Joe Spence in the A-side final.
Long fucking day, dude? Oh.
That'll be a really good match.
What's going on? You want your chair back?
There's 40 tables in here, Scott.
So Shannon went to reach for something and she spilled a beer. And then Ryan was moving stuff over there. I got it, right? I was like, okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, that is Mike W in the background you heard, Rick. Just hanging out. He's a fun guy. And yes, there is teams this weekend, and I am playing. We have 9-ball teams starting tomorrow morning at 9. Then we have 8-ball teams starting Saturday. Varying times for all teams. My team plays at 4. Most teams don't play till 9 a.m. Sunday if you're in the A division. We got Robbie Dayton joining us here on the mic.
Hey everyone.
A fight in the booth.
I am a loser, boys.
I don't know if there was a fight.
Oh, there was no
Don't
fight.
call
I
yourself
gave
Dan.
away.
There was no fight.
Oh, yeah. You're terrible. Hey? Ace. I'm still in it, and I'm going to do some damage on the B side.
No, I'm not making it to Niagara. Not this year. Maybe next year.
4 games in a race to 6, and nothing on my brakes. It was an uphill battle the whole way.
Yeah, Ursula, we'll tell Steven that. Yeah, sorry guys, we didn't update the score there. Phil did win the last game. That's what he's looking at. He's looking at hit the right side of the 15, make the 10.
It's a bit of a tricky shot.
It is. You got to hit it
Put a
good.
little bit of bottom on there. You want to go into the rail first.
David, I have tried the sure shot. I like it for keeping my wrist straight when I'm practicing. And I love the idea. Really good for up and coming players trying to keep their stroke straight. He overhit that a little, but he's okay. What do you do here, Rob?
I think 13. Take the 12. Was it 14? The green up to the corner.
The long corner, yeah.
Yeah. I think he has perfect angle to go to the left side of the, I guess, right side of the cue ball.
Just roll it in.
Roll
yeah.
it in, yeah.
Get middle table.
Pretty elementary out, but I like the time he's taking on the shot.
Well, he does have a little more angle than he would want.
Then he would, yeah, for sure.
But even if he gets a wide angle on the 15, he's still okay. Oh, he stunned it in.
That
and
works
got
too.
perfect.
As you can tell by the shrug. Yeah, you're like, eh.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever works.
Yeah.
Three, 3-2 Phil. This is in Penticton, BC, at the Lakeside Resort. Super nice venue.
Yeah, this is my fourth year out here, and it's absolutely one trip a year that is a must do. The weather's phenomenal. The atmosphere is perfect.
I don't know about the weather this year, but
Yeah, it hasn't been.
it
as
was
good as
better
other
last
years.
year.
Oh, the last couple for sure.
Usually
no
it's-
snow on the ground or anything like that. But I mean, compared to what we are back home, it's not too bad at all.
Much better than Calgary, yeah. So we'll see. It doesn't look like he made a ball.
Oh.
That's what Steven was looking for.
Steve, I don't know how to do that personally. Maybe Ben does.
Yeah, I don't know
Turn
how
up
to
the
turn up
mics.
the mics either. No, that's a Ryan Grant job.
Yeah, I don't want to touch anything.
You'll have to just bear with us. Maybe we'll try to talk slightly louder, but
Yeah.
we don't want to talk loud enough that we're coaching these guys either. It's a lot better with the headset mics, but with the soundboard, it's a little
Iffy. Yeah.
takes some getting used to. Still better than the mic stand that we used to talk into. Yeah, so maybe could be just Steve's feed. I don't know. Yeah, we can't all wear headphones like Steven, so some of
Yeah,
us like to
and
hear the atmosphere.
Not all of us can shoot pool like him either. me for sure. Yeah, just a slow roll up here. Oh.
Oh, we do rely on you guys for the feedback with the sound, so.
One dry break later, and we got a tie match again.
Nice out there by Steven. I like the shot on the 2. He looked confident.
The first shot, yeah, the 2 was confident. And then the first shot in the rock to set the whole table up was beautiful.
The first
as well.
shot.
Yeah.
And these guys know they're not scared to take on a tough first shot just to set up
to
the
make
whole
the
table.
rack, they know that's the right shot to do.
One tough shot, the rest of the table can be a duck out, right? So I think on the other side of the draw, we got Mark Downey playing Leto. And after this match, we're going to have Nick Kruger and Joe Spence.
Is that A-side final yet, or what?
That'll be the A-side final. Oh, this table is breaking tough when you hit head ball.
And it's funny.
Although I think Phil hit second ball. He was hitting second ball against Steven earlier, so.
I don't know about you, Ben. What do you find in tournaments where I found you going to Vegas and playing, or anytime you start a tournament, when you start playing singles, it seems like the balls drop like crazy. And by the time you get into the team event, or after the tables have been used for 4 or 5 days, they start actually breaking harder. It's harder to break on them than it is when you actually first set up and you start playing on them.
They slow down.
I've always found that.
They
yeah.
wear in, they slow down, yeah. The cloth wasn't brand new when they got in here, but it'll be a lot more worn out by the time they're
100%.
gone. Yeah. Jackson beat Steven in a Hill thriller, first match of the day.
And we will never hear the end of that.
No, he played really good.
Yeah.
And Johnny, no, I'm not on the A side or the B side. And there's no second chance. I lost to Dexter first match. Well, I got a bye first match. Then I lost to Dexter, and then I lost to Steven. Tough tournament.
Oh, good question.
The red one? Jim Orzel won it. Yeah, Jim won the red one, yeah. But you can go back and look on the stream and they draw it live. Okay. If you just go to the Q Sports Live Facebook page and scroll down, you'll find the stream where they draw the Q. But they'll post it on there too, the winner. And they always call the winner too.
So the only problem ball I see on the table is a 7, and I'm guessing you try to take the 7 to the side after shooting a 5, maybe?
Let's see. The 7 is a.
He takes the
If
7.
you can get straight on the 5, yeah.
Roll, or he tries to bump out and off.
No, he's got to roll this 2 in, get straight on the 5, roll the 5,
5 and get to the 7.
and if he gets anywhere decent on the 7, he's just stopping and shooting the 6. I don't know if he got straight enough here.
Yeah, see, and the way he was looking at it, it looked like he was wanting to play trying to kick it out of there.
The problem now is you got to hit it with a touch of inside. That little touch of inside makes the shot hard because
A lot
you're
harder.
floating it and then you're trusting the table, right? And with that little inside, it'll skid a lot of times
take
too.
Right away.
Hey Scott, right now we got myself, Ben Francis, and we got Rob Dayton doing some guest commentary. I believe Ryan went to get dinner, and Grant is playing.
So yeah, he ends up just bumping it out and kind of leaving it for the last ball. And it does both go to both corners now, so it wasn't a bad shot.
That definitely works, yeah. As long as he doesn't get straight here, and he's okay.
I think he has some angle there to play with.
He's got to punch over right where he's looking, hit that rail, miss the 8 ball, and he'll be okay. It's perfect.
Yep. Yeah, I like how he went behind there and avoided going in between 2 or 3 balls.
I believe Grant lost his last match, but to a pretty fine player, Colin Shield. He beat myself and Joe in the 9 ball, so he plays pretty good. So he'll be up right away on the B side. And yes, Phil is related to Stan, as you can see by the way he moves around the table. Very good player, Phil. Brothers indeed. Yeah, Grant's in the money. He's guaranteed 5th, 6th. Really, you got to look at that as 3 match wins away from the final, right?
Yeah, pretty much, exactly. Yeah, 100%.
You win 3, you're in the final. You can.
The finish line is there.
It's within
staying
sight.
calm and getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. What's the website, guys?
I don't know.
What's the website?
QSportsLive.com
.com or .ca or
I think it's .ca. There's business cards around here.
What's the score here?
There, take a
Is it 3-3 or 4-3?
4-3 for Phil.
4-3, Phil.
Okay, you guys might
Calm down.
take the whole. Well,
They tape these together. That's interesting.
Nice break by Phil with a cue ball center of the table. Definitely has a lot of options here.
Forgot about it. Should have known. And really, what's the website like he's never watched?
Yeah. So it looks like if Phil decides to take high ball here, the 9 ball would be the only problem ball, but if he takes solid 7, he's stuck down there.
Yeah, he's definitely got to shoot high ball here. I'm surprised he wouldn't shoot the 15 first,
yeah,
though.
and he was looking at that.
Oh, wow, that's not good. That's not where he wanted to be. Oh, he's pretty stuck here. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know what his
Well, you don't
options
want to
are.
move the 10 or the 11.
Yeah,
So you're
that's
definitely not hitting either one of those balls unless you're leaving it there. He's playing safe somehow. There's no shot on.
never. So what do you think he's got to do here, Ben? Looks like he's
probably drawn back to where he is. Yeah.
Well, maybe he's, eight's gonna go in.
Oh wow, that is the worst possible scenario.
100%.
How does this even go in? We have a
He hit
little.
like 3 different balls here.
We have a little replay because the stream is slightly delayed from what we're watching live, and that was super unlucky.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, you would never see that happening. So Grant lost his match on the A side. And now he's scheduled to play right now, but he is waiting for the winner of a match that just started. And I'm thinking we got to get him on the stream at some point, but he might have to win another match.
He's playing really hot.
Because we got Joe and Nick scheduled here. Maybe we could get him on the secondary table so
switch over.
we could switch back and forth. Oh, he crushed that break.
Scott, these are Valley tables. 100%.
Yeah, you can get a diamond for about 6,000 US, 7 foot, brand new.
And Valley tables sell for $6,000 brand new?
No, a Valley table sell for like
2, maybe?
I'm thinking
1,500 even. Yeah,
I'm thinking not a lot, yeah. Because I could buy a used one for like $500, but I couldn't buy a used diamond for like
used diamond you're still
less
paying
than a couple
retail
thousand.
price.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
I would think a diamond holds value a lot more than a Valley. 600. Yeah, Rick agrees for sure. They're cheap. These are cheap tables, but they don't play that bad.
Oh, they're consistent. That's why you see them in the bars and why they're used for league.
And these ones are the newer ones where the metal around the pockets are flush with the wood, and they're not bad.
They don't have that lip, yeah.
Or the rubber itself around the pocket, it's not sticking out. These play pretty decent. And the new Ridgeback rails. Oh wow, I can't remember him missing.
The last time Steven stroked the ball like that, for sure.
It's a little bit tight by the 11, but I still don't think he should have missed it.
Well, I don't think his stroke is what he normally strokes.
Yeah, he lifted his head a little and he jabbed a little, but this is a big game too, this one. I mean, he was down 4-3 and he kind of got away with a win to get it 4-4. Yeah, they're a new Valley for 1,400. That's Canadian price too.
Yeah.
So US probably 1,000.
Still a reliable table.
Nothing wrong with these tables.
I mean, if you're gonna put one in your basement and you don't have $5,000 to $6,000, putting a Valley in your basement, and you can also shim the pockets and do things to tables to upgrade it for a fraction of the cost, right?
The rails, these Ridgeback rails, they're an upgrade to these Valleys. This is a new thing. Kind of plays like a diamond rail. But I think diamond is the best table right now. maybe those new Rason tables, they play pretty good too.
Yeah,
popular.
They are. Yeah, they've just come out. I think they're using them at the Moscone.
Yeah.
They signed a contract with Moscone to have them for the next few years.
And I think World Pool Series too.
Yep.
That
Yeah, you've seen them
Darren
around more,
Appleton's. Yeah.
I personally still think the diamond's the truest. I've never walked away from the diamond table saying the table screwed me. I
It rolls
missed by a
straight,
mile.
and the rails are true. Yeah.
Or to crash into stuff and have another fight in the booth. yeah, right.
Fight in the booth. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
No more fights in the booth.
Yeah.
The Joy tables are awesome. I played
Now
on one in Vegas, and they're just amazing.
Is that the Chinese 8-ball table?
That's
or?
the Chinese 8-ball tables,
I would
yeah.
love to give that a go. They look phenomenal. That was a really nice little bump there by Phil to get the 8 about 6 inches away from the cue ball.
Gold Crown still has really good tables too. I think that's what Brian Butler's room in Edmonton has. Gold Crowns or Black Crowns, but I think they're Gold Crowns.
Yeah, I was just up there 3 weeks ago
I think they're
playing, and the tables play absolutely phenomenal.
they're Gold Crowns, yeah.
And just 3 or 4 snooker tables, I believe. Played phenomenal.
Corner Pocket has 2 7-foot smart tables for 6K. Yeah, that's about right. Those tables new are about 6,000.
Scott, that's a good question. I don't know where you'd get a Joy table. I definitely know that they're trying to promote Chinese 8-ball a ton.
I'm sure if you Googled that,
Yeah.
I know Joy does financing. They're just really trying to get tables over here and spread the game. So
I remember last year Johnny Mora had a post with 2 Joy tables. One of his friends that he knew was selling them.
there's quite a few floating around Canada already, but
Is there?
they'll almost give you a table.
Yeah. Yeah, they're wanting to promote the game.
They're really just trying to get it over
It's
here.
funny
Yeah.
that Chinese 8-ball, watching the stream and watching how that game's developed in just 2 years, from it turning when
It's
it first
amazing.
started a safety battle, pushing balls over pockets, to at the elite level with that game, those guys are running racks like nothing. now. In 2
creativity
years, they're running racks like nothing.
And the creativity is amazing.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, it's really fun
It's
to
fun
watch.
to watch.
Steven's tried his luck at that a few times. He's had a couple really big wins over there
Yeah,
too.
good runs for sure.
A shootout win, I think, once against a really top player from over there.
And just to show you the difference in the style, Shane Van Boeing's probably ranked 3 or so in the world. Definitely one of the top North American players, 1 or 2. And he went down there and I think just finished in the quarters. And I watched this match in the quarters and plays decent, but it's a different game, a completely different game.
It's the unknown for
Yep,
him still.
yep, 100%.
He's getting better
Oh, 100%.
with
Smart
time,
yep.
but it's not. He grew up on the straight edge pockets,
Yep.
and now he's going to rounded pockets. It's a whole different ball game. Royce, you won, buddy. You won. That's why your phone's ringing like crazy.
There you go.
You are the proud new owner of a BK Rush, sir.
Congrats there, Royce. Now, Clark Griff's is that new pool hall that opened. Has it been there for a while, or is it a newer pool hall in Vegas? I know that's where they do the U.S. Open 10 ball now, instead of doing it at the event.
They did just open it
This
about
past year?
maybe a year ago. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it is
Yeah.
newer for sure.
Fairly new, yeah. $2,900 for a Joy table from China. Shipping's not included. Yeah, it's expensive to ship for sure. Looks like Steven's turning it on.
Yeah.
He knows how to finish. He
And
doesn't
that's the
shy
thing, when
away.
you miss that shot, you go and you sit there and you actually watch him in his chair. He's more motivated. He knows he made a mistake, and he just can't wait to get back to the table.
Yeah, he knows how to turn it on. It's fun to watch. You can see a little bit of fire in his eyes. He knows he wins this game, he breaks, and he can get on the hill first. Shootout loss to Wang Peng. I couldn't remember if he won or lost. I just knew it was a shootout, and it was a really good match. I watched some of it. And he held his own. It was really fun to watch.
So both players just decided to take a bathroom break here.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have another match on the other table, but maybe we'll throw up that Tiger cue that we're still raffling here. The Mickelson Tiger or the 1,500 cash. Sorry, what were you going to say,
that's my
Rob?
bad. I interrupted. Also, too, guys, if you're new to the stream, please share. More shares and more people watching is more sponsors and the ability to let these guys keep streaming free pool for everyone.
Yeah, share, share, share.
It's amazing how much the streaming's taken over in the last couple of years. I mean, I get up at 4:30 in the morning for work and watch the World Snooker Masters streamed. You know,
I still
3,000
watch
views
a lot
a
of pool,
yeah.
yeah.
Or is it really up to even two years ago? You didn't have that.
Yeah, we never had these
Another
options,
tool,
yeah.
Another tool when you're learning to be able to watch that all the time and the live and the atmosphere.
I think the game will get better.
Agreed.
Players will get better
Yep.
because of the stream. They can learn more. It's more accessible.
Unless your name's Rob Dayton and you're playing on the stream.
Everyone struggles the
Just
first
by-
couple.
No, I'll never
I don't
forget
know
my
if
fir- I'll
Derek
never
Moore's
forget my
out there
first
watching,
time.
but
yeah.
Derek knows all about that. I think he was 0 for 9 or 10 or something before
Yeah.
he won a match. Yeah. He was keeping track. It was bad enough,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And then it's in your head. Yeah. My first stream match was against Todd Marsh in Spokane, Washington. I
Todd
lost
Marsh, yeah.
9-0. Got beat on like I owed child support.
I've played Todd too and lost. He's a good player.
He is a good player, yeah.
Yeah, Steven likes that extension. There's a few guys now playing with the extensions. Shane was the first. Well, Earl was the first one to start with the extension.
On top of the longest queue you've ever seen.
And then Shane jumped on board, and since then, a lot of players play with it on the back. But since Steven started playing with that one in the middle, he's been unstoppable. He was unstoppable before then.
But amazing what it
more
adds
so
to his
now.
game and how he feels shooting with it.
Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure he could play with anything.
No, yeah,
But
100%.
those little slight adjustments.
So can Earl, but when you got 9 gloves on and elbow pads and
Yeah.
earmuffs, you know,
Exactly,
it's whatever
yeah.
makes it tick for you, right?
Yeah. Mike and Riley still playing. Yes, they are. That's the match that Grant is waiting for.
And definitely, Johnny, the gloves, too. I was going to bring that up as well. Seemed a couple years ago you get shunned if you wore a glove, and now everybody's wearing one.
Everybody's doing
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Oh, Steven's not wearing it this match, which
No,
is
he-
pretty rare for him
yeah,
because he
agreed.
almost always wears that red glove.
Yeah.
There's a good chance he wore the finger holes out of it.
Right out of it because he weighs so much.
Because he told me he went through like 3 or 4 a year.
Really?
Like
And they
every
make-
3 months he'd have to change
I wore
it
a
because
glove maybe
wear
about
out.
5 years ago, and I can imagine the amount of time you put into the table to wear one out. Because now the way they make them, they're leather. Like it's not a lot better than the silk ones they used to make, right?
They're making
So if
better
he's-
ones
if he's
now.
wearing,
Yeah.
If he's wearing them out that fast, it just shows you how many shots he's taking
Yeah.
a day, right?
He's playing lots,
Yeah.
and he's looking real good here to run out stripes. He's going to shoot the 11, and then he's going to shoot the 13 if he can.
It's funny. I was just
Although-
going to mention that I found him walking around the table really fast, and then he just took that pause and that little bit of time.
He knows what balls to look at when,
When? Yeah, 100%.
right? He,
Yeah.
he knows
that's the
exactly
majority
when
of you guys
to
at
take
that
that
level,
time. Yeah.
right?
There's a lot of times where you don't need to do that.
Yeah, you're overthinking then.
Because that's all you do is overthink when you take too much time, right? So if you already know what needs to be done, then you just do it.
Get
Yeah.
down and then it's when you get in your stance, the fundamentals, and making sure that all stays the same. I like how he played this with taking the 15. So
Yeah, he
let the cue
patterned the
ball
whole.
naturally go up, right?
Yeah, he made it look easy there. He played the perfect pattern.
Draws back about 2 feet here would be my guess.
Yeah, right back to where he is now. Oh, he moved it 2, but doesn't matter. Just move it back where it is or leave it there.
I think Phil was just joking with him, getting him going.
It's not all ball fouls here. It's cue ball only.
I think the first time I ever saw one of those all ball fouls was watching Tyler Eady play the World Pool Masters against a 16-year-old phenom at the time, Wu, that won the Worlds twice at 15 and 16.
Yeah.
And his shirt barely, like, I couldn't even see. They had to go back and replay it, and they called the foul on it. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
I think there was one with arm hair. I can't remember if it was Niels Fine, maybe.
Yeah, I remember that.
I
don't
think it
remember
might
who,
have
but I
been
know-
Niels or
yeah.
Thorsten.
Yeah.
But it was an arm hair, and they slow motioned it and zoomed in, and his arm hair did touch the ball.
Did or didn't?
It did, and
It
the
did.
ref
They
made the
called
right
foul,
call. Yeah.
Wow. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
My
that's a
arm
little
hair-
heartbreaking,
I lost
but
because my arm hair touched the ball. And snooker's that way as well, right? You can't touch anything, I believe.
I think that's how it should be. But
Yep.
if you don't have a ref watching every match,
You can't do that.
you can't really trust that.
Yeah.
Because it could be an arm hair,
Yeah.
and I don't even know my arm hair touched the ball, right?
Or and then it elements the sharking. It's like at league in a push shot or pushing through a ball. If they're both touching, you swing through. Nobody's going to call it. Playoffs, sure, you're going to call it,
Exactly.
ref.
Yeah, you're not supposed to leave your cue on the table either. Yeah, about 30 bucks for one of those gloves. So if you go through 4 a year, it costs you 120 bucks a year to wear a glove.
Cost you an entry fee. Yeah.
Could be worth it. So let's see. There's a lot of tied up stuff happening here.
Yeah, this isn't. I think you definitely take stripes off the hop.
I like stripes because it's tough to get out solids with the 5 there.
But even stripes, there's a little bit of work to the stable for sure.
We have more balls down there to break it out too. Wes is going to shoot the 4 and break it all out right now. That's what he tried to do. He's in tough now. Can't see the 3 going anywhere. Is it squeezed by the 8 in here? It could. The pocket
Yeah,
could be big
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
If it is, and if the 6 goes, then he could get out here.
Yep. And I think that's all he really has. I guess you could back cut, but you're flirting with the side pocket.
Could back cut the 3 in the bottom right as we're looking at it. Then he'd have to run into the 11, and
Yeah.
he would have a shot on the 6 if he ran into the 11.
It does look like he's taking
That shot wasn't a foul because it was still an open table when he shot. So even if he hit the other ball first, it didn't matter. Open table as long as he called the ball in the pocket.
So it's not really a bad shot by Phil.
He was probably right to play safe there rather than
Agreed.
try to do too much, but I don't know if this is going to work. Steven's potting so well. Can he see enough to make the 9 here? It's pretty close on here.
I don't think.
I think he can see enough to make
it'd
it.
Be close, yeah.
Yeah. If he can make this 9 here, he's out. If he can cut the 9 in, he's bumping into the 13 or the 15. Either way, he's going to have a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, he drilled it.
Beautiful stroke. Absolutely.
That's super
beautiful
confidence right there. So now he's just got to move that 13, and then the 11 will go in the same pocket. That's the only problem ball. So I'm wondering if maybe he draws into the 6 and moves the 11.
Yeah. I think the 11 would go to the side.
Yeah, if he gets a right angle on the 13, then he can stun it and shoot the 11 inside. Shoot the 11 now. Cue ball's kind of running away from where he wants to be, but he'll be okay. Yeah, I think he's drawn to the rail, yeah.
It's a very confident stroke.
Perfect. 12 in the long corner, 13, 8. Match over. Yeah, as long as he has angle going towards it. Even if he has angle going away, he could still swing 2 rails.
2 rails, yeah.
And go in between, but he's perfect.
I think he just pushes forward here and
Anywhere on that side rail.
cuts it in.
Very strong finish from Mr. Holem there. The crowd always likes Hill, but I don't think we're going to get to see it this time. Sorry, Chad.
It's a good match.
Steven for the win. Very impressive finish. So we're going to have Joe Spence and Nick Kruger coming up next. A-side final.
Do we want to shut it down? I'll redo the stream key so it says Joe Spence versus Nick Kruger. Yeah. Perfect.
So we'll just shut the stream down for about 5 minutes here, restart it, and we'll be coming right back with Joe Spence and Nick Kruger, A-side final.